Hi, this is Stevie White with Virtual Horse Help. I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas at the NRCHA Snaffle Bit Futurity. I've got an interview lined up with Jordan Williams, who won the Limited Open. Jordan Williams, congratulations on winning the Limited Open at the NRCHA Snaffle Bit Futurity.
Thank you.
Tell me about how each of those 3 runs went for you.
Well, I mean, it's a little touch and go. Didn't get her shown as well in the prelims as I'd liked, but we were able to mark 16 in the finals, and then came in there and she was really good for me and honest in the reining to mark an 18.5, and then I couldn't really tell you about the fence run, but luckily she took a halt and took the reins and took care of me, more or less to say.
So when you're coming into the fence run and you know what your scores have been and you know what you've got to do, it seems like there's so many variables on the cow work to be the last event. What's your plan going into that?
Well, it all comes down to the fence work, and I put myself in a good position coming into it, so I was confident in that and just knew that if I was able to get through a run that everything was going to work out perfect. And like I said, luckily she took care of me and did her job, and and we're here. So just very, very blessed to have this horse.
She looks like a really nice mare. Can you tell me about her?
Yeah, so I bought her from Kathleen Moore as a yearling, and I've had her the entire time. And I picked her out in the middle of the pasture, and I just knew that was the one I wanted, and she just thought she was special, and she's sure enough proved that here. So I'm just really, really, really happy to have her.
So you picked her out yourself?
Yes.
What did you see in her?
Well, I've always wanted to ride a metallic cat, and she's just had that personality, and you walk out there in the pasture and she come up there and she nuzzes on you, and I just thought, you know what, I like that part of it. And then what actually got me sold on the deal was there was another horse in the pasture with her that was chasing her, and she dropped her head on the ground and clamped her tail and was really driving up underneath herself, and I said, looks like she's going to do the reining. So I said, that's the one I'll take.
Okay, we all know that the fence work is everybody's favorite, but which event is the most challenging for you personally?
Honestly, probably the cutting, just because I hadn't done a whole lot of it. The reining, it's all challenging, obviously, but I would say the cutting for sure. And then the reining and fence work, I've grown up ranching all my life, and as corny as that sounds, I was just able to cowboy up in those events, and it worked out.
Well, that's awesome. Is there anybody you'd like to thank, Jordan?
Yeah, I'd really like to thank the bosses, Wes and Sarah Williams, the owners. It's my first big purchase. They gave me the money to go find what I thought we could win on, and I'm glad it worked out, I can tell you that much. And then I got to thank my herd help, Corey Pounds, Boyd Rice, Robbie Boyce, and Ty Brown. They were awesome help. So.
Well, that's wonderful. Congratulations again on your win, and have a good evening.
Appreciate it. You too.
All right. Hi, I'm Frank Costantini. I'm here this afternoon with Amanda Lester and Chloe Lawrence. Amanda, you have some questions you'd like to ask Chloe and I as far as what we do with Markel?
I sure do, Frank. So what all does Markel cover?
We cover farms and ranches, equine mortality, commercial liability, and also autos.
And Frank, what's so important about Markel?
Well, we provide service. It's a 24-hour claim service anytime, day or night. If you can't get a hold of a Markel representative on our toll-free number, as I tell people, Chloe keeps her phone by her bedside all the time, and unless I'm on a plane, my phone is on. So we've got about 24-hour service, and I think that's very important because horse people, as you know, have difficulty keeping a schedule. And what most people would consider the norm, horse people don't. It's just whatever the particular animal needs, and we'd like to offer the fact that we're available whenever they need us. Horses don't know if it's Christmas, Easter, or the 4th of July. Every day's the same.
Well, Frank and Chloe, thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you for your sponsorship of Virtual Horse Help and other reining events and other shows and all that. You guys are a great part of this industry.
Well, Amanda, we appreciate what you do, and with Virtual Horse Help, and also your contribution that you make, and the publicity you bring to companies like Markel and to people like Chloe and myself.
Awesome, guys. Thank you, Chloe, for your time.
Thank you, and knowledge is power.